I want to go into two separate things. All right. The first thing I want to go into is how Satan deceived the earth with science. Okay, and he used words to deceive the earth. Like in science, you hear a word of someone called, or a people that's called human. Okay? Now, according to the Bible, there is no such thing as human beings. There's no such thing as that. And Satan relegated us to humans just so that we can be, we can actually be pigeonholed into strictly another species, opposed to us being living images of the Most High. So by calling us human, it relegates or it demeans the true order of the Most High's creation. Okay? There's no such thing in the Bible as human beings. Okay? We are a special being separate from normal creation in the earth. Why? Because out of all creation, the Most High breathed His Spirit into man. Okay? This didn't happen with the animals. We are a different being. We're not a human being. Okay? And they do this through science, again, so that we'll think we are a part of the animal kingdom or just another species in the earth. Alright? And we're not. That's number one. The Most High did not create humans. If you go into humans, then through science, they'll take you into a realm of Homo sapiens. Okay? So if you accept the human theory, then through science and these sorcery camps called universities would make you think that there's a such thing as a Homo sapien. Okay? Or Homo erectus and all this other madness that they're teaching in schools. When there's no such thing as a Homo sapien. They put that in books years ago just to get people prepared or conditioned to receive or accept the spirit of homosexuals. And that's what it's about. If you are a beast, or if you are an animal or species, then there's no law when it comes to sexuality. There's no law according to the Most High as far as male and female. You can act like a rogue animal, but really by walking in that vein or following the teachings of Homo sapiens, we have actually demeaned ourselves below the beast of the earth. And I say that because the beast of the earth know better than to deal with the same species or the same of its kind. So we're actually less than beast in our thought process following science. Okay? A male dog do not try or is not trying to deal with another male dog. A female dog is not trying to deal with a female dog, so on and so forth. So in the beginning, let's see what the Most High made. Let's go to Genesis. Let's go to Genesis 1. Follow me clearly. Genesis 1. And let's read the 27th verse. And this is after creatures were created. This is after animals were already created.
Genesis chapter 1 verse 27.
Go ahead.
So the Most High created His own image. Created in His own image.
Read it again.
So the Most High created man in His own image.
So the Most High created man in His own image. He didn't create animals in His image. Read.
So the Most High created man in his own image. And the image of the Most High created he him. Male and female created he them.
Male and female created he them. That tells us that the image of the Most High is what? Male and female. That's man. Man is not just the man species. Man is both. He created man in his image. Male and female created he them. That's the image of the Most High. So one without the other is incomplete. One without the other is incomplete. Okay, so there's no such thing as making man without female. You understand that? Let's make it even clearer. Go to Genesis, the 5th chapter, and the 1st verse.
Genesis chapter 5 verse 1.
Go ahead.
This is the book of generations of Adam.
This is the book and generations of Adam. Read.
And the day that the Most High created man.
Go ahead.
And the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them.
Male and female created he them. That's the making of man. Male and female. Now, in many classes in the past, we showed how the Holy Spirit is actually a feminine spirit. Okay, you have the Most High, the Holy Spirit, which is wisdom, which is the mirror image of the Most High's kindness and nurturing spirit. That's female. That's the image he made man. He pulled woman out of man through a rib, the way he pulled the Holy Spirit out of himself. So what happened with Adam is nothing new. That happened in the past. It happened in the heavenly realm. Okay? Now, the fallen angel, which is Lucifer, is against that image. So through science, now science comes from a word called knowledge in the Greek. Through science, they have tricked people or tricked society into actually attacking the Most High's creation. Male and female made he them. I'm going to show you something here. Let's go to 1 Timothy 6 and 20. First Timothy 6 and 20. Go ahead.
1 Timothy chapter 6 verse 20. O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust,
Go ahead.
avoiding profane and vain babblings, and oppositions of science falsely so called.
Read it again.
O Timothy, keep that which is committed to thy trust, avoiding profane and vain babblings, and oppositions of science falsely so called.
So the disciples told us to stay away from science. Why? Because the Greeks and the Romans deal with the wickedness of science. Science is an attack on the Most High's creation. It's actually an attack on man. And we always tell people, if you want to know who's pushing this campaign against the Most High, follow the money. In your universities, they're teaching you that the earth is 100 billion years old and that we came from monkeys and that people evolved from apes and all these other types of theories. Okay? And it's in direct contrast to what the Bible speaks of. All right? You're going to find out that whole spirit, comes with an agenda. Let me show you something here. Now, I don't know if you have noticed, especially in the United States, with Barack Obama, lately he have put a lot of quote unquote homosexuals in prominent and high positions. Okay? So here's a guy that been placed in position based on civil rights, and all this legislation is geared and aimed towards protecting and uplifting homosexuals. They're all through his cabinet, in his administration, and all the rights are going to them. There's a new thing now that they have out there called bullying, where they're getting extra protection based on them being bullied, homosexuals being bullied as kids. I'm going to go into that a little later. But I want to give you, first of all, a definition on hermaphrodites to show you the origin of hermaphrodites. Okay? I need you to read the definition of hermaphrodite. And this is from your regular dictionary. Hermaphrodite. What does that say?
Both definitions, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Hermaphrodite. An animal or plant exhibiting hermaphroditism.
Go ahead.
Something that is a combination of disparate or contradictory elements.
Something that is a combination of disparate or contradictory elements. So this is something totally contradicting the regular nature that the Most High created, male and female. Now, hermaphrodite actually comes from the Greeks, and they said that some of the children of the gods were hermaphrodite, which would have both male and female organs. Okay? So these were hybrid beings during the time of the flood. You notice we go into that all the time, because the Most High says, like in the days of Noah, then shall the coming of the Son of Man be. It's to a point where you don't know the difference, or they would skew the line in which humans, or well, I would say male and female, would not know the difference between male and female. That's the time we're living in today, where you have hermaphrodites being born, people that are born with both private genitalia. This is nothing new on the earth. Okay, they call it some type of deficiency, but what they're not telling people is these seeds link directly to a seed in the earth. All right? Now, someone may ask, well, what's the importance of all this? First of all, there's an attack on the Most High's creation. That's number one. Number two, the hybrid beings that were created, which were hermaphrodites, and some of these people who have been dejected and rejected for a time have now gained power in the earth. And through that, they are willing to execute Satan's will, being at total, what you would call adverse or against the Bible and the Bible beliefs, because they feel they're not included. So if Satan put these people in charge of the earth, what will we end up with? Let me show you. Let's go to Romans, the first chapter. Now, here's the word origin, hermaphrodite. I need you to read the word history of hermaphrodite. And I get this from wordorigins.com. So you can type in hermaphrodite and word origin to give you the origin of a word. Read it.
Hermaphrodite.